guys, how are you today? So I'm super excited to talk to you today. This topic is very important. I say this topic is very important because I get the question all the time, and also for your understanding. A lot of us need to understand this. It's going to be a blessing to you. It's also going to help individuals who just found that diagnosis, or not sure their diagnosis, or going in for a diagnosis. So today, as you know, I'm Belize Bobby. I'm the STD life coach. I help individuals who are living with STDs, new and old diagnosis, and I'm offering them aftercare, assisting them with education, inspiration, with education support, and also encouragement to help them overcome the stigma. Okay, so I really want you guys to understand. Today we're going to be talking about IgM blood test. IgM blood test. Belize, what is the IgM blood test? It's one of herpes, one way that you can get tested for herpes without any symptoms. Okay, now you're thinking like, well, they say they don't test for herpes. Well, they don't really like testing for herpes. I'm going to tell you why. They don't like testing for herpes, especially by blood, because most of the time it's not 100% accurate. You want to know why? Because they use this test right here, the IgM. Let me tell you something. The IgM test is the most unstable test they have. Like, this test is typically cheaper, and at that, it's just not stable. It produces a lot of false negatives and positives. Many doctors that you may go to will tell you, don't pay their IgM no attention, don't worry about it, let's wait till their IgG come, and then we'll go from there. So based off the IgM test, it's stating typically that it's a new diagnosis, that it's the first time that your antibodies have showed up in your body. That may not fully be true, but that's what they're stating, their IgM test. So for example, if you get your test results and it states that your IgM is a 4.50, and then your IgG numbers is saying 0.56. Okay, so now your doctor's going to say, well, this seems like a new diagnosis. The number is fairly a little bit higher, but it still sounds pretty new. As we know, you're positive for herpes when your antibody count is over 1.09 or above, is stating that you're positive for herpes. If you're at the borderline of that 1.09, just say if you're 1.0, 1.10 or whatever, they kind of want you to retest it because you probably can be a false negative. But at the end of the day, that is when it says that you are positive. Okay, guys? So your doctor will say, well, it's saying that, but let's, come back in 2 months. Sometimes they won't tell you why to come back in 2 months, but basically telling you, come back in 2 months so I can give you the IgG test. Just let me know that if it's there, it has to be there for 12 to 16 weeks to show up on that test. So I would tell anybody, when you get an IgM test, go back and get an IgG test, or look for your IgG test on your test results. Now, for example, if you're like, well, listen, I got these test results and I don't get them, I'm confused, I don't know what it's talking about, don't worry, I got your back. I do have a session explaining my results. You can book that session. It's only $10, guys. For 15 minutes, I get on the phone, you email me your test results, and I explain everything to you. I mean, when I say everything, I explain everything to you. I look at the numbers, I explain it into detail. You can ask me whatever questions you have, or something that your doctor say you just want clarity. I understand the importance of getting on the phone with somebody, and just for that comfort to know that you're getting the proper information that you receive from your doctor. I had a young man reach out to me today. His dad is a doctor, a physician. He went to, I'm sure he has really good insurance, so he ended up going to a doctor, and he wanted to confirm what his dad say, and the physician said with me. And I can understand that after living with the virus for 10 years, you want to talk to somebody who have it, and somebody who's talking about it, and somebody who understands the psychological part of this virus. So I'll tell you guys, the IgM test is not the best test. They're really talking about, and recently it has been an article y'all can look up now. Recently, a recent article that they're about to probably get rid of the IgM test. So soon as that happens, I'll let y'all know. But I have to finish, read the article. But I just seen a snippet that they're talking about probably getting rid of it, which I will really recommend, because at the end of the day, I hate to have people come to me and say, oh, I got tested for IgM, and they're saying, I have it, but my IgG is not changing. Like, it's not changing. I went back and got tested 5-6 times and it's not changing. So that's interesting. If that IgG is not changing, that's the chances are that test may be possibly wrong, because at the end of the day, the IgM is supposed to show the first initial, and the IgG should let you know that it's been there after it hit the total, you know, hit over the crossroad of 12 to 16 weeks. It should show up on that test. And if it's not showing up on that test, you need to raise your eyes like, this test is may not correct. And I really want you to open your eyes and realize it's possibly just not right, because at the end of the day, if you had the virus, it would easily, you know, show up on the IgG test if you wait some time to go take it again. So I challenge you guys, you know, make sure you understand those test results. I know many of you guys get your test results through a portal. If you need help explaining because your doctor just don't have time to explain it, I'm here. You can go to www.stdlifecoach.com and I will assist you in understanding your test results, guys. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. So don't feel like you can't come to me for anything. If you have any questions, if you want to get any natural products, y'all know I have natural products. I have an anti-itch cream. I have no, not anti-itch. I got anti-itch spray. I also have a speed up cream. I also have teas. I am a tea girl all day long. I love me some tea. But it'll simply help you relax, reduce that stress in your body, so now you can start really healing, and also assist you if stress is your trigger to keep that stress down, guys. So if you're looking to get a product or have a session with me, then go onto my website and that will assist you, and that'll be somewhere up here. But I also want to let you guys know that the Overcoming Gathering Tour 2020 is coming up. It's start in May. It's going to be a summer tour. I'm going to New Orleans. I'm going to New York. I'm going to Washington, D.C. I'm going to Chicago. And I'm coming to Atlanta, guys. So you do not want to miss any of those. I cannot wait to see you guys. I want to hug on y'all, love on y'all. You have the opportunity to be with me for 3 hours in an exclusive location where it's very intimate. It's only 30 people available for each state, so you do not want to miss it at all. You don't want to miss it. Tickets going to sell out, so you want to take advantage. Get your ticket. The ticket's only $75, guys, and you can grab that. The information will be below, or you can simply go to my website, www.stdlifecoach.com. As soon as you get on there, it'll pop up, or you can go to the event section and it'll be there as well, so you can go over to the Eventbrite and purchase your ticket, guys. So I love you guys. I hope this information helped you, give you a little bit more clarity on the IgM test, especially if you've been dealing with that. I know many who do. That's why many of my clients come to me about the explain the test, because they just don't get that part. But I'm here to help. I'm here for you to understand it, and I hope this video gave you the information you need for your clarity and knowing what you need to do from this point on pertaining to this diagnosis. So I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.